Okay, dealing with Hare Krishna is very tough. Okay, unnecessary, don't get pressure. If you unnecessary getting pressure, unnecessary elements. How many programming elements are there? 8 programming elements. Module, package, class, variable, method, constructor, block, inner class. Okay, right. Why these programming elements are there? For supporting, for creating real world object in programming world and implementing object oriented programming concepts. For creating real world object in programming world and for implementing object oriented programming concepts, Java supports 8 programming elements. Among them, the main programming elements are class, variable, method. Without these 3 programming elements, you cannot do anything. Class meant for representing object type in programming world. Variable is meant for representing values of this object, and method is meant for representing operation of this object. Variable represent value, nothing but value name. For example, student object values I want to store, then SNO. Variable name is what? SNO. I want to store student name. Variable name is what? S name. I want to store course. Variable name is what? Course. I want to store fee. Variable name is what? Fee. Now the variable name, nothing but variable name representing value. Then who will store value in SNO variable? Who will store value in SName variable? Who will store value in the course? Constructor and block are meant for storing values. Okay, then inner class is meant for representing inner object of an outer object. So these are the points we discussed in yesterday class. I requested you to by heart. Hope you all by hearted. I hope you all by hearted. Now tell me, like this, how many classes I have to create? Okay, tell me. In a project, how many classes I have to create? Now I am planning to develop project bank account project. Okay, tell me. I wanted to develop bank project. In a bank project, how many classes I have to create? In bank project, how many classes I need to create? As many objects we have. As many objects we have. Those many classes we must define. Yes or no? Next, tell me. How many variables I have to create inside a class? Inside a class, how many variables you create? As many values. Variable representing values, na? As many values we have to store, those many variables we must define, or we must declare. Declare means create, okay? We must declare inside class. Okay, as many variables we have, as many values we need to store, those many variables we must declare inside a class. Creating is called declare, okay? Next, how many methods we should define? As many, fill the statement. As many operations we must perform. As many operations we must perform, those many methods we must define, not declare, not define. Those many methods we must define inside a class. Okay, got clarity? Yeah, right. So number of, how many classes depending on number of objects, how many variables depending on number of values, how many what do you call methods depending on number of number of operations. Rabuji, following? Okay, can you tell me? I wanted to create yesterday project. I want to create class person, Tollywood industry. I want to create Balai Babu. So I have to take class person, open bracket, closed bracket. Class person, open bracket, closed bracket. Now this class person representing one person. Okay. Then that person required values to store. Na? What are the values of person? Eyes, ears, hands, legs. Next, name, height, weight. Okay. Next. Next, tell me, how many operations? What are the operations? Eat, sleep, walk, okay, learn, some operations. Okay, now these are the operations. Try to observe. A class represent one object. Which object? Person object. This person object contain number of variables and number of methods. Easier? Come on, feeling easier? Wow, that's all. Wow, Java very easy. Come on. Tell me now. I want to create animal. Animal. Class, animal. Now you want to create object called animal. Class animal. Open bracket, closed bracket. Oh, wonderful. Inside animal. Tell me. Animal is also contain eyes, ears, hands. No, legs. Legs. Then next. Next. Animal has a name. Then next, height, weight. Okay, weight. Then next, now animal also will eat. Animal also will sleep. Animal also will walk. Animal also will learn. And most important, some animals will go for hunt. Okay, now it will hunt its find. It hunt its food. Now it will find its own food, right? For you, you are a very lucky person. Your father, mother finding food for you. But animals, it has to find its own food, right? Animals are, every animal is an entrepreneur. They're own doing their own business. Like this, as many objects you want to create, those many classes you need to create. Class, another class what? Another class is what? Animal, bike, open bracket, closed bracket, required number of variables and required number of methods. What do you say? Required number of variables, required number of methods. Next, now tell me, class, laptop, open bracket, closed bracket. What do you write now here? Class laptop, what do you write? Variables and then methods. All are you following? What is the topic we are discussing? Anybody can tell me? What is the topic we are discussing? I given a heading called Java Programs. How to write a program. How to write a program as part of object-oriented programming. I completed. This is object-oriented programming style of code. Find one real-world object, find its type, create a class with the type name, and find its values, declare variables, find its operations, define methods. That's all. Object-oriented programming completed. And then that's all object-oriented programming. Yeah, over. Hey, what nonsense are you talking? Object-oriented programming is very tough, my sir told. Yeah, for your sir, it is very tough. For your friend, it is very tough. For your senior, it is very tough. For Hare Krishna, it is easy. Automatically, for Hare Krishna student also, it is easy. Hello? Are you catching my point? Sir, my sir told object-oriented programming means, inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism, abstraction, but you didn't use those words here. How can you say object-oriented programming? Okay. That is the biggest confusion in the world, I'm telling you. Not only on Emery Page, In the entire world, that is the biggest confusion. Object oriented programming means people are thinking that inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism, abstraction. Ore babu, those are the masala concept ra. Somebody ask you prepare chicken curry. Chicken curry, if you want to prepare, first you need chicken pieces, na? You need to buy chicken. You need to, what do you call, buy bowl. You need one bowl. You need a chicken. You need what? Water, right? You need gas. You need stove. These are the things required for preparing curry. Masala is last, right? Inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism, abstraction. These are the last topics, right? Masala topics. Without curry preparing, you are thinking about no masala concepts. You are thinking about onions. You are thinking about lemon. Is it okay? Come on, change your mind. It's very, very important. You have to change your thought. The way people are thinking it is really wrong. Encapsulation, inheritance, abstraction, polymorphism are not object-oriented programming. Those are object-oriented programming principles. That's last, okay? People are wrongly teaching. That's why you are failing to understand. Okay, first you should learn object oriented programming. Object oriented programming means these 8 topics. If you learn how to work with these 8 topics, then how to organize these 8 topics properly, that is object oriented programming principles. Tell me, when you join in the school, then the school principles will be applied to you. Yes or no? Principal is there to apply the principles only when you join in the school. Without joining the school, where principles will apply to you? Tell me, you are not going onto the road. You are there inside the home. Traffic rules are applied on you? No. Now tell me, outside Corona is there, right? Corona is waiting eagerly outside for the people to attack. Now you are not going outside. Corona will not attack you. Okay, unfortunately you are need to go. You are wearing mask and social distance you are following, and then sanitization every time you are doing. Everything precautions you are taking. Tell me, Corona can attack you? No. What is the point I'm trying to tell? First, you should learn programming. Then you should go for inheritance, encapsulation, inheritance, what you call polymorphism, abstraction. Any of your friends are asking, what are you learning? Object-oriented programming. Then immediately ask, inheritance completed. Are tumri fellow? Inheritance is the last topic. Are abstraction completed. Are dirty fellow? That is the last topic. Mashallah, let me prepare the curry first. So we completed object-oriented programming basics. Object-oriented programming is one programming paradigm, one programming style, one methodology. It's a way of writing program. Object-oriented programming is one way of writing program. It is a one methodology. Is it clear? Object-oriented programming is a one way of writing program. It is a methodology. Point number 1. Point number 2. By using object-oriented programming, we are automating business applications, automating business operations to be performed by computer. As part of object-oriented programming, we will create real-world objects in the programming world and perform its operations by using computer. To create real world objects in the programming world, we need some programming elements. The main programming elements are class, variable, and method. Okay, the real world object represented in the programming world by its name, values, and operations. So to represent name, we use class. To represent values, we use variables. To represent operations, we use method. In a project development, as part of object-oriented programming, in a project development, we will create as many classes, as many objects we need to create, those many classes we will define. As many values we have to store, those many variables we define inside a class. As many operations we must implement, those many methods we define inside a class. For example, I want to create real world object called person, then you create class person, open bracket, variables following by method. I want to create real world object called animal, variables and method. I want to create real world object called bike, variables and methods, laptop, variables and methods, etc. That's all. Object-oriented programming basics completed. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. People made it as very tough. Okay? For us, everything is easy. Java Hare Krishna. Simplified Java learning. Okay? Java learning is simplified. Proudly we can say Java learning is simplified by Java Hare Krishna. Okay. So all the people comfortable are getting that easiness. That's all. Object oriented programming. That's all. Wow. That feeling coming are still in a fear. Are people still in fear? Anybody non-IT background? Tell me. Now still are you feeling you are from non-IT background? Come on. Any student still feeling that you are from non-IT background? Huh? If you are still feeling, class name represent type. Object is real world thing. Hari Krishna is object. Person is a class name. Okay. Jeevan Kumar. Animal is a class name. One animal is object. Bike is a class name. Pulsar. Pulsar. One bike is object. The thing which you are using, Baba, in the real world you are going, something going on the road is object. And its blueprint is there on the paper, how it look like on the paper, drawing is there, that is class. Drawing is a class, the physical is what? Object. Okay? Respond, Rababu. Say yes or no. Okay. Now tell me, how many classes I am going to define now? So many classes. There are some classes, irrelevant classes. For example, if you take bank account application, listen, cashier's loan, deposit counters all will be arranged at one place. Yes or no? Deposit counters will be arranged at one place. Withdraw counters will be arranged at one place. What do you call home loan things will be arranged at one place. Personal loan things will be placed one place. Vehicle loans will be placed one place, right? Manager will be at one place. And the next helping team will be at one place. Why they are separated like this? Come on. Why they are separated like this? For easy management. Excellent. For easy organizing. For easiness, right? For easiness. Yeah, storeroom will be one place. For easiness purpose. Then in the project also we are writing n number of classes. Then if all classes are not performing same operation, certain classes are performing one operation, another certain classes are performing another operation. For example, if you take MVC architecture, some classes are performing model operation, some operation performing view operation, some classes are performing controller operation. Then I have to group those classes. Yes or no? I have to organize those classes as a group. Na? I have to group them as a one unit. The grouping concept, that grouping concept is nothing but package. Okay, the grouping is concept is nothing but package. So tell me what the use of package? Package is meant for package is meant for package is meant for grouping related classes as one unit. Okay, package is meant for grouping or organizing related classes as one unit or one group. I simply meant for grouping classes. Which classes? Related classes. Unrelated classes, related classes. Okay, good. Now tell me next. What is the user module? Saurav Varma, I am pranamam to you, Rabav. Okay, I am really doing pranamam to you. Okay, I already requested you, don't use your brain, don't show your talent. What is your qualification? Are you studying still or completed education? Completed. What are you doing now? What is your age? "24 years, why you have this much overactiveness, Rababu? At the age of 24, you are having this much overactiveness. It creates a lot of problem to you. I'm telling you sure. Did I use encapsulation anywhere the word? That is a problem with you. Try to cut out, okay? Your academic knowledge, make it zero. Okay, na? Your academic knowledge, just make it zero and surrender your brain to me. Please surrender your brain to me. Otherwise, I'm telling you, you will suffer a lot. I cannot run. Module is meant for grouping packages. So that's what I told you here. Module is meant for grouping packages. Package is meant for grouping classes, and class is meant for grouping variables, methods, blocks, constructor, inner classes. Okay, this is a yesterday class pending discussion I have completed. All you students, be active in the class. I'm not stopping you to be active. Be active in the class and only try to consider the points what I am explaining. If you are bringing your academic knowledge to the class and confusing by asking so many questions, then it creates problem to you. When I feel that you are facing problem, I'll get started tension, because if you fail, I will fail. I don't want to fail. I will take you in a smooth way, okay? I will take you in a smooth way. Just come along with me. Just come along with me. What I am concentrating, you think only that much. Whatever academic knowledge you have, please don't bring that to the class. One point you realize, if you are good at academics, why you join this class? The time you need to answer some questions, okay? Let me quickly revise all points and moving to next points. And tell me, Java supports 8 programming elements. They are module, package, class, variables, methods, constructors, blocks, and inner classes. Java supports all above programming elements for representing real-world object in programming world and for implementing object-oriented programming concepts by using Java language. Very, very important 2 points are coming. Please focus. According to object-oriented programming, we must develop all programs around objects. Very, very important statement. Please focus on this statement. According to object-oriented programming, we must develop all programs around objects. Then here there are two sentences are there, two statements are there. What is the meaning of object-oriented programming? Number two, what is the meaning of object? An object is a real world thing that you can see and use. For example, person, animal, vehicle, mobile, bank account, etc. are objects. Then what the meaning of developing all programs around object means? Developing a program surrounding an object means we must create a program to represent a particular object like person by storing that object values like name, height, weight, by implementing its operations sleep and eat. Okay, then how can we represent person? Class is meant for representing object, variable is meant for representing value, and the method is meant for representing operation. Okay, right. Hence, by using above programming elements, we must bring real world objects into programming world to perform their operation by using computer as part of one business application. Same points, na? Just I am reading all these points, same points only. Then, for example, real world objects. Bale Babu person, lion animal, pulsar bike, bullet bike, and iPhone mobile, and Lenovo laptop, and HDFC bank account. So now I need to bring all these objects into programming world via Java language and object-oriented programming concepts. There are 6 objects here. As above diagram, we can conclude that we must create multiple classes, as many different type of objects as we want to create. In each class, we must create multiple variables based on the multiple values of this object we want to store. As many also inside class, we must create multiple methods based on multiple operation this object performs. For example, as per above diagram, we must create 6 classes with the required number of variables and methods. Okay, right. As per above diagram, we must create 6 classes: class person variables methods, class animal variables methods, class bike variables methods, class mobile variables methods, class laptop variables and methods, class bank account variables and methods. Now there is an important point is that, listen carefully, last point, listen carefully. By creating this class, by declaring variables and methods here, we are completely separating one object variables and methods from another object variables and methods. So by using class, come on, say yes or no. By using class, what are you doing? You are clearly separating one object properties and behaviors from other object properties and behaviors clearly. We are binding variables and methods of one object by separating from other object variables and methods clearly. Basically, by using class, we are binding properties and operations of one object as a one group by separating from other objects properties and operations as shown in the above programs. So tell me now, object oriented programming simplifying maintenance of the values and operation of one object clearly separating from other object. What do you say? All people are comfortable? So this is the basic idea about object-oriented programming basics. First, you should understand. With this knowledge, we are going to discuss more details in the coming classes. Okay, it's a just basic introduction. Okay. Under class we have again 7 types of classes are there: interface, abstract class, concrete class, final class, enum, annotation, and what you call record. Java 14 version onwards, we have one more new type of class called record. There are 7 types of classes are there. What the purpose of these 7 types of classes we'll discuss in the coming classes. At this minute, I'm not going to talk all those things. So finally, Java supports 8 programming elements. They are module, package, class, variable, method, constructor, block, and inner class. Hope you all understand. I have completed basic programming elements required for developing a program. Saurav Verma, you are not talking, get hurted. Eh? That's why, generally people are getting hurted. That's why I don't talk. If I am talking, then people are hurted and they don't talk to me. I'm trying to correct your mistakes, buddy. Okay. So in what way I am talking, try to understand and correct that mistake and continue. I didn't say that you don't talk. I said, don't try to bring your existing knowledge. Just try to understand what I am trying to tell, right? That's what I told. And you are keep silent. It's not good manners, okay? Again. Rachana, ask. What we learn as part of core Java got clarity? What are the softwares we need to develop? We got clarity. JDK software download and installing. Setting environment variables path and class path. What are the different programming elements we need? Okay. Yeah. Notes, no need to write. I will give you notes now. I will share you notes, right? All points, whatever I'm typing, complete notes is there. Okay. I'll share you complete notes. No need to write any notes. Let us don't waste the time on writing notes. Now I wanted to move to the next topic. What are the essential statements? What are the essential statements we need to develop Java program? Where is notes? I will tell you. Okay, don't worry. Where is notes? I will tell you. Don't worry. I don't want to give you notes initial days because I want to see your mind how much it can remember. I wanted to test your mind how much it can remember. Okay. Now I am moving to the next topic. What are the essential statements we need to develop Java program? Steps to develop Java program. These two story we are now trying to complete. All you people concentrate. Is a module mandatory to write a program or optional? Think. Module is optional. When a module is mandatory, when a module is mandatory, Saurabh, I'm expecting your answer. If I have multiple packages, right? If I have multiple packages, then module is required. If there are no package, why module required? Not required. Okay, next. Is package required or mandatory optional? Package is also optional. When package is required? When multiple classes are there. Simple point here. Tell me, bag required or not required? If you have so many books to carry from one place to another place, bag required. You need to carry only one book, then why need bag? Unnecessary. I have like bags, multiple bags are there, then I need one box. Like multiple boxes are there, I need one lorry. I need multiple lorries, then I need one train. Hello, are you able to connect the subject? I have only one book here, only one book, bag is not required. What is mandatory? Are you Dello? That is the problem, Ravi. What is mandatory? Without module, can I write a program? Cannot write a program. I want to develop a small program. Module required or not required? Mandatory or optional? Can I write a small program without module concept? I want to write a small program without package. Can I write a program or not? Yes. I want to write one program. What are required, what are not required? That is the question. And tell me, can I write a program without variable? Can I write a program without variable? Array, I don't have any values to store, Rabbi. I don't have any values to store. Every program doesn't require values. Then variables are not required. Yes or no? Tell me, method is mandatory or optional? Can I write a program without method? I want to write one program without method. Possible or not possible? I don't have any logic. I don't want to perform any operation. Just I want to store some values. Then can I write a program or not? Yes. Can I write a program without constructor and block? Yes. Can I write a program without inner class? Yes. Module, optional. Package, optional. Variable, optional. Method, optional. Constructor, optional. Block, optional. Inner class, optional. Everything is optional. Class, class also optional. Without a class, you cannot write a program, right? Java is a object-oriented programming. So every program should write by using class. So tell me, among all these 8 programming elements, what is mandatory? Class is mandatory. Understand? Class is mandatory. Okay, got clarity? Yeah? If you want to write a class, then, if you want to write a small program, then what you require? Class is mandatory. Now tell me, I want to develop a program. This is what I am trying to tell you. Okay, Mr. Jabban Kumar Pradhan. Okay, if you are concentrating on writing these bigger statements, you cannot understand what I say. Just follow me here. Why you are over extra activities you are doing, buddy? Control. Okay, na? If you want to write a one program among all these programming elements, what is mandatory? Class is mandatory. Without class, we cannot write a single program. Inside class, I want to store values, then create variables. Inside class, I want to perform operation, then create method. Inside class, I want to store values in variables, then define constructor or block. Inside class, I want to represent inner object of outer object, then use inner class. Are you catching my point? Among all these programming elements, class is mandatory. Okay. Now the question is, what are the essential statements to develop a Java program to compile, execute, and display some message on console? Compile, execute, display some message on console. Okay, listen now. What I want to do? I want to develop a Java program to compile, develop program, and then next you must compile and then execute to display hello world on console. Listen. I want to display some message on console. In a Java program, you can display message on console by using one lengthy statement called system.out.println. If you want to display any message on console, you have to use, what is the statement? System.out.println. In C language, you use printf. In C++, you use cout. In Java, you must use a little bigger statement, what? System.out.println. Sir, C is very easy, sir, because only small statement printf. C++ more easy, sir, just cout. But Java very tough, sir, system.out.println. Very good question. Then let me ask a question. Eating apple is easy or eating orange is easy? Tell me. Eating apple is easier, orange is easier? Huh? Useless fellows. Both are easy. That is your mindset. Okay. Apple structure is different. Orange structure is different. How can you compare? Seriously telling, apple is easy. How can you eat apple? Complete apple, you will swallow it. Like anaconda, like python, like anaconda, can you swallow it? No, right? You will make it pieces and eat, na? Apple you have to wash. Apple you have to wash. Whereas orange you no need to wash. Directly you can peel it and you can start eating the pieces. Slices will be there. That structure is different. This structure is different. You cannot compare. Change your mindset. So people are going in a wrong thought. Okay. Now finally tell me now. Java is object-oriented programming language. Java is class and object-based programming language. So we need a class and we need an object to perform an operation. C is a structured programming language, function-based programming language. That's why in C, just you write printf. It is a function-based, just printf one method is sufficient. But in Java, the function printf like println. It is available in one class. I need that class object. So system.out. Okay, people are wrongly understand Java very tough by seeing lengthy statements, but behind the story, no one is analyzing. So if you come to Java with the word tough, 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 everything is tough. If you come to a word, why it is like this, why that is like that, if you compare, it will become easy to you. Why Hare Krishna take more days? Because a depth knowledge. During the course itself, students are getting job. Immediately after course completed, getting job. Other faculties are completing course very fast, but jobs are not coming. And you have to compare. Why I'm taking more time? Because I'm guaranteeing the job. Other faculties are not guaranteeing the job. Simple point. Tell me now. This is a logic, right? Where logic is allowed to write. Come on. Everyone should answer. Where logic allowed to write? Ayyo. Logic allowed to write inside a class. Ayyo. It is an operation here. Printing is an operation. Huh? Where operation we can do using method, not class. Using method. Wonderful. Using method. Now tell me. This method should automatically executed by JVM. Na? Who will execute Java program? JVM. Come on. JVM will execute our method. So JVM should automatically execute method means this logic I should write in my own method or JVM known method. Everyone should reply. I should write this logic in my own method or JVM known method. I should write this logic in JVM known method. That JVM known method is public static void main of string array args open bracket closed bracket. Whenever you are writing set of statements as a block, you have to use open bracket and closed bracket. Okay, na? So tell me, what is JVM known method, main method? Sir, in C language also we have main method, na? C language main method is short, Java language main method is lengthy. Why? Again, structure. Its structure is different, and the structure is different. Apple has 2 seeds, but whereas if you take orange, every slice has 2 seeds. Why? And I cannot say anything. Right? So Java program structure is like this. You have to follow, and each and every part we are going to learn why it has a public, why it has a static, why it has a void, why the name is main, why it has a parameter string, why it is array, why the name is args. Each and every word I will explain you tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, now? Don't ask a question why it is that, why that is. I will explain each and every word clearly in the tomorrow or day after tomorrow class. At this minute, what you need to do, you must accept. If it is not there, what is the problem? If it is not there, what is the problem? If it is not there, what is the problem? Everything I'll explain. Totally 25 questions are there around the main method. All 25 questions I will explain you clearly. Tell me now. System.out.println is meant for displaying some message on console, and main method is meant for starting class logic execution. Tell me, in Java, can I write methods directly? No. Where methods are allowed to write? Inside a class. So I should write a class following by class name. What the class name? First program, because it's a first program. Na? So I am choosing the name as first program. Come on, everyone understand what I am telling? Now the question, what are the essential statements for developing, compiling and executing a class? 3 essential statements. What are the 3 essential statements? Number 1, class. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Main method. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. System.out.println. Okay, na? What are the essential statements of Java program? 3. Class, main method, system.out.println. Class is essential because Java is an object-oriented programming. Every program starts with class. Next, main method is essential because main method is the initial point of class logic execution. JVM can execute a class only if it has main method. Next, system.out.println is essential because any message you want to display on console from Java program, system.out.println is necessary. Simple point. Okay. Hope all you got clarity. And now repeat once again. The essential statements of Java program to develop, compile, execute, and display some message on console: class, main method, and system.out.println. Class is essential because Java is an object-oriented programming language. So every program must start with a class. And moreover, in Java, we can use only a class because interface and all. Just let me hide this one. Not required. Must be starts with a class. This one later we'll see, not required. Next point. Main method is essential because main method is initial point of class logic execution. JVM executes a class only with starts with the main method. Okay, if a class doesn't have main method, JVM will not execute it, will throw error. Okay, na C++ na it supports two styles of programming. Okay, C++ is a structured programming plus object oriented. That's why C++ it is not mandatory. Java is only object oriented programming. That's why in Java it is mandatory. Okay, now Saurabh, tell me, I didn't scold you this one, right? Why? Because this topic is related to this. Your question is related to current topic. That's why I didn't shout at you. Ask like this, okay? So that I'll be very happy. I'm happy to answer to your questions. Next point. System.out.println is essential. In Java, we can display any message on console only by using system.out.println. Okay, na Bujie? All people understand these 3 points? Shall we proceed to develop program now? Open notes. Open notes. Write down. Program number 1. Develop. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Write down. Steps to develop a Java program. Steps to develop Java program. Sir, if I don't answer some of your questions, don't get angry. When I feel that question is irrelevant, I don't answer, okay? And ask a question only one time, and I am seeing everyone's question. If I feel some question is irrelevant, I don't answer, and that question will be answered in the next coming topics, okay? Don't get angry. I don't want to deviate from the current topic. Java program development comes under 5 steps. Number 1. What is the first step? Come on, everyone answer. First step what? Java program development comes under 5 steps. All you people are telling class who calls. Where you type class? Where you type class, Buji? In editor software, right? So what is the first step? Open Notepad. First step, you have to open Notepad. Second step, type Java program. Third step, save. Tell me. Save this program with .java extension. Bipin Kumar is today first class to you. Bipin Kumar is first class to you. Then why did you get suddenly this doubt today? The next one is what? Compile it by using Java C compiler. Why suddenly you got today doubt, Nanna? Are you understanding what I am telling? Next, running it by using Java command. Okay. These almost we are in third week, na? In these 3 weeks, did you face any problems? Did you find any difficulty in understanding? And then why you are feeling that you cannot understand, you are not intelligent? Who told you you are not intelligent? Who defined you are not intelligent? Who defined you are not logical? You yourself define. Somebody might told you you are poor. Then you accepted. Yes, I am poor, I am poor, I am poor. Okay. I am telling you, you are not poor. Your thinking is, you are telling yourself you are poor. Just change your mind. I can do it. That's all. That's what, don't compare you with others. Okay, just wait. Now MEC architecture I explained, Gmail architecture I explained to you, right? Go and talk to your batch students who are not joined in my class. Ask them, Ray, when I click on sign in button, what is happening? Ask them. See that can they answer to you or not. And now you can answer, right? Gmail architecture you can explain, Facebook architecture you can explain, Flipkart architecture you can explain, Amazon architecture you can explain. Any website, ask them to give you, you can explain. That means you are best, your friends are best. Some people mind will open up at some stage. Your batch friends mind has got to open up in your college level, and now your mind got to open up now in the class. That's all. Got clarity? Yeah? So some people will become rich 10 years back, some people will become rich today. Every dog has a day. I strongly believe that. Every dog has a day. My day is today, some other person day yesterday, some other person day is tomorrow. Okay, na? Never compare with others. You just wait for your day. There is a website called Alibaba.com, you know? Alibaba.com. He has started that website in his age of 60 years. 60 or 70, I don't know. Okay? And he's become so much rich within 10 years. China person, yeah. Jack Ma. So there is no point of, some other person good, I am not good. Never compare you with others. At your level, you are best. And you try to become better than yesterday, that's all. Got clarity? Yeah? Just work hard, that's all. What is your target? Keep your target. My target is I want to make my students Karodpati. That's all. Okay. I want to make my students Karodpati by Java knowledge. That is what my target. And I am seeing so many students are getting jobs and becoming. That is what my target. Last month, how many people I made? This month, how many people I made? That is only I will count. Nothing more. Okay, chalo. All right. So hope all you people got clarity. Steps to develop Java program. Let's start. Write down program number 1. Develop a program. Develop a program to display. Unfortunately, I'm not millionaire, buddy. I'm not millionaire. I did big mistake last 16 years. I'm only making sure giving the services, not commercial. Okay. So if I would have thinking from commercial angle, today I would be millionaire really, as you people are thinking. Like normal employee, I'm also every month waiting for my salary. That is what my current position. Okay. Yeah. So develop a program. That's why, what are the mistakes I did? I don't want my students do the same mistakes. I used to give some financial guidelines also, what to do, what not to do also. Coming classes, I'll tell you them. Write down. Let's not deviate. Develop a program to print hello world. Hello world. Get out. I don't want hello world. I want HK world. It is our world. HK programming world. Develop a program to print HK programming world. Why hello world? Nonsense. Our world. Let us display our world. Okay. Develop a program to print HK programming world on console. Console means command prompt. Okay. This is a program number 1. Are you ready to develop? Just you apply these steps. And tell me, step number 1, write down. Step number 1. This is the first program. Everything you write, even though you are from IT background, even though you know everything, please try to do what I am telling. Step number 1, open Notepad. Opened. Next, step number 2. Hey, how to open Notepad? Some students don't know how to open Notepad also. Press window key on keyboard, comma, type Notepad. Press enter key. Right? Press window key, type Notepad, press enter key. Notepad ready? Next, step number 2. Type Java program as shown below. Okay? Chenchu Babu. Yeah, correct. Maybe like you, other people also having the same question. Let me share your question. This hash is separating the text and the number, okay? Type Java program as shown below. All ready to type? Carefully type as I am typing here. CLASS small space. Java is case sensitive. Remember, Java is case sensitive. Class is created with all small letters. You have to type with small letters only. Following by name, na? Name will be title case, right? Upper case, lower case combination. Every word first letter is capital. First program, no space. First program, no space. FP capital letter, no space. In C language, bracket is closed in the next line, but it is not C, it is Java. You have to close in the same line. Hello? Accepted? Check once. You have to close in the same line. Sir, no sir, my habit is to close down. Okay, then you will be a C developer. You'll be called as a C developer. You know, all people are eating curd rice first or curry rice first. Curry rice, then curd rice. No, I will eat curd rice first and then curry, and people vomit on your face. Understand my point? So you should also follow the people methodology. If you open bracket down, people feel you are a C developer. Open bracket in the same line, you will feel as a Java developer. Amirpet developers will write open bracket in the down line, and High Tech City developers will write open bracket in the same line. So you want to become Amirpet developer or High Tech City developer? Next, now you want to write main method. Main method is a part of class. Okay, then move inside cursor, move cursor inside and type public all are small letters, space, static all are small letters, space, void all are small letters, space, main all are small letters, parenthesis, yes capital letter, string yes capital letter, array, arcs all are small letters. How to pronounce this square bracket? Array, ARRAY, array. String array arcs. Now Java developer open bracket in same line. And then now you want to write system.out.println. System.out.println part of the class, sorry, part of the main method. Then move the cursor inside. Now type here system.out.println. println, system S is capital letter, remaining all are small letters. Now here you write double quotes, HK programming world. HK programming world. Open your eyes, okay? Then close main method where exactly parallel to P. Exactly parallel to P you have to close. Close class exactly parallel to C. So this is how you have to type your code. Yeah, all the people understand? Huh? Have you typed same way or showing your talent? Next, step number 3. What the step number 3? Save above program with the name. Bolo, what the name? Oh my God, what is this symbol? A smile symbol, ra? Chet. Okay, let me remove. You are too much talented people, ra. Smile symbol, ra, bhai. Okay, I removed it. And tell me now, save above program with the name. What the name? Come on, everyone. I want to save with the name example.java. Is it allowed? I want to save with the name example.java. Is it allowed? We will see is it allowed or not. Save it with the name. Where you save? I'm saving with the name example.java. Where? Already yesterday I told you. In 01 core Java, in 01 Java basics, here you save with the name. Saved. No problem. Where? Write down. Save above program with the name example.java in the folder d:/01 core java/01 java basics. Babu, in last batch, one student asked me, sir, this folder not there in my system. You must create this folder. Create this folder by your own. And tell me, after saving, what next? I must compile and execute, na? And tell me, next, step number 4, compile. Above program by using the command. What the command? Java C. What the Java file name? Example.java. Where? In command prompt window. And now tell me, I should open command prompt window. Now, first look at here. Open command prompt. How to open command prompt window? Press start. Type CMD. Open command prompt window. Then type Java C example.java. Will it work? Come on, come on. Will it work? Where you are typing this command inside HK folder path. In HK folder, example.java file found? No. You'll get error, file not found, example.java. So tell me, you have to follow some steps here, right? Step number 1, don't write. Open command prompt. Don't write. Already set, we set path na. Number 2, change drive. You have to change drive. How to change drive? D colon. It is currently in C drive. Our program is in D drive. First you have to change D colon, press enter. Then next, change directory. Change drive. Third, change. Don't write. Change directory. Change directory. How to change directory? CD space D colon slash 01 core Java slash 01 Java basics. Okay. And then next step. Now I'm changing it. CD 01 core Java slash. Right? (01) Java basics. Now you type here Java C example.java. Now compile. How? Java C example.java. Tell me, when I type Java C example.java, program compiled or not? Guess. All people say that class name is different, Java file name is different. Compiled or not? Successfully compiled. No problem. In your academics, not compiled. Okay? In your academics will not compile, but in Amirpet it will compile. Compiler software can compile it. Whenever you compile Java program, background dot class file is created. Compiler software is responsible for converting the given source code into a special format, JVM understandable format. The JVM understandable format is called bytecode. My understandable format is Telugu. Your understandable format is Hindi. Other people understandable format is Tamil, right? Some other people understandable format is what? Odia. Same way, JVM understandable format is what? Bytecode, BYTE, byte, CODE code. Now, the example.java file contain, this is the source code. This is the source code. This source code is converted into bytecode by compiler software. And where that bytecode is stored in a new file called dot class file. Then what is the name of the dot class file? What is the name of the dot class file? Name of the dot class file is class name, not file name. What is the name of the dot class file? Class name. What is the name of the class? First program. Go and look at the folder. Go and look in the folder. Look at that. Example.java file. File name is coming what? Dot class. Let me delete it. Again, let me compile. Move your folder side and now run it. Look at their background, what is coming? First program dot class. Hope you all understand. Then JVM ready to execute. What JVM will execute? Source code or byte code? Byte code. Byte code available in which file? First program. Then you should give here only first program run. We're getting output. Hello world. Okay, it is a owl. Can see in the night time also. Okay, can see in the dark night also. We can go anywhere, wherever we want. That is the specialty of HK programming world. HK programming world will bring you to anywhere. So tell me now, compile with Java C and it generates. Come on. But generates what? Generates what? Generates what? First program dot class. Then step number 5. Step number 5. What to do? Execute dot class file by using the command Java space first program. Then we'll get output. What is the output we'll get? Is it clear to all 5 steps what to do? Now in command prompt, what I need to do? First open command prompt, change drive, change directory, compile it, and then 5th one, execute. Here we will get compilation process will get. Just I'm typing once again all commands at one place so that it is easy for you. First program dot class execute by using the command Java first program. Then we'll get output. Pray if you don't have D drive, whatever the drive you have, that drive you use about. Whichever the drive you have, use the drive. Okay, now I wanted to perform all these operations once again for you too quickly. I'm deleting everything, okay? Okay, I'm deleted everything. I just have 01 core Java folder. Otherwise, let me create one more time, no problem, okay? First, what you need to do, go to your D drive or E drive or F drive or C drive. Whatever the drive you have, go to the drive. Okay, now Control Shift N. Create a folder 01 core Java. In that folder, create another folder called 01 Java Basics. Then open Notepad. Type Java program as class first program, open bracket, closed bracket. Then inside public static void main of. Now tell me. Array yaar. String array args. Open bracket. Inside main method, you type system.out.println of double quotes whatever the message you want to display, that message you write. Okay, what you write? HK programming world. Save it with the name. Okay, in a D drive, core Java, Java basics. Save with the name example.java. Save. Then go to open command prompt. Okay, open command prompt. In command prompt type Java C. Sorry. Now you have to change the drive, change directory, type Java C, example.java, Java, Java, first program executed, output coming, hello, HK programming. Okay, so that's all for today class. Hope you all understand how to write this program. Okay, take screenshot and try in your system. Take screenshot. So follow this procedure and we will discuss in tomorrow class. Remaining questions, I will answer. Whatever the TUMRI questions you have, all questions I'll answer tomorrow. Today, just blindly follow the procedure, whatever I explain. Okay, now don't raise any questions. Just follow the procedure, whatever I explain. All your dirty questions, TUMRI questions, I will answer tomorrow. First